Hey Karen, how are you?
Hey, Dennis.
Long time no see.
I know. I just had to come back and get some more information.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
Um, I did not hear from Diane Stadium, so if you want to ping her and see if she wants to join, I sent her an invite, but I haven't heard back from her. I think you're the one who told her, right, to sign up?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Yeah.
I was I thought you were talking to somebody
No,
on.
no, no. I was talking about Diane
Oh,
Stadium.
okay.
So if
Yes,
you,
Diane, that's right. I know the daughter. I don't really know Diane. So
I
you
gotcha.
did not hear from her. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she may consider it maybe next time, but thank you
Yeah.
for, I just passed it on.
Yeah, well,
So,
she signed up. She just hasn't responded to the
oh,
acceptance. So
oh,
that's all
okay.
I'm saying. But it's
Yeah.
okay. No biggie.
I will text her daughter
Yeah,
to see if, she needs to respond.
yeah.
So
No
she'll be
problem
on
at all.
board.
Sure. Hey, Shauna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Dennis?
I pretty good, I guess. Things
Okay.
things are things are kind of getting back to normal, it seems like. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, well, I kind of like this whole thing just being stuck here on the farm and never leaving. And the horses look at me every day and go, "Aren't you supposed to leave so we can goof around? What's the deal?"
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my lighting. It's not the best.
Yeah, what I find is if I face looking out a window,
Mhm.
that usually gives me pretty good light for
Yeah,
some reason.
I'm at my manufacturing facility and my office does not have a window, so
I gotcha.
I don't have that option right now.
Okay, okay. Well, the other thing I did is I bought a what they call a ring light. I
Yeah,
think it's
I got
about
one
30
right
bucks.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's what
yes.
I use that on dark days when there's not enough light coming through the window. And that
Yeah.
seems to work.
That'll
Yeah,
work.
that's what I was playing around with to
I
see.
gotcha.
This,
We've all become TV show producers, whether we want to be it or not.
Yeah.
yeah, this is real life stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
Dennis, how many do you have this time?
Well, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's around 25.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where you know, there's a lot of confusion in the beginning, especially if people aren't familiar with Zoom or kind
Yes.
of, Slack and all the different things. So I kind of let it go for a couple of days and just kind of see
Mm-hmm.
what happens. And
Yeah.
so like yesterday, 3 or 4 more people that had been invited responded and said they were coming. So we'll see if they show up today. But
Yeah.
over time, it seems to be, we had 157 applications.
Oh, wow.
And
Whoa.
supposedly 20 slots, but I haven't quite figured out the math in terms of what is the take rate. And also there are things like, for example, last time we had over half of the class were actual farmers, but this time, because they're so much busier, there's hardly any applicants that were farmers, right? So we
Yeah.
went from a whole bunch to essentially zero this
Yeah.
time. And
Busy.
that's just a function of the time of year, I think.
That's right.
So, we'll figure it out. Once we go through a whole calendar year,
Mm-hmm.
we might have a better sense of, and then the other thing is, depending on who shows up, I kind of wait to see what material I want to cover based on who that group is, right? Like last time, a lot of the companies were already up and running. They weren't really startups.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was a little bit different with that group than our very first session, which was a lot of startups. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do is figure out who's involved and what can we do to make it relevant to the most number of people.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm glad you all are here. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. And we're also this is going to be live on YouTube as well. So if you have trouble with Zoom or something, you can go to the YouTube channel and you can see this as well. Supposedly, I haven't checked that, and I'm told that that's what we're doing. Hi, Rachel. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good. What's your husband's name?
This is Dan.
Hi,
How you doing
Dan.
today?
How are you?
Doing
No
good.
name, no name in front of you, Dan. Sorry, I was going to call you Rachel.20. Where are you guys located?
We're in Rockwell, right outside of Salisbury.
So, oh wow, all the way almost to the west part of North Carolina.
Yeah, we're pretty close to Charlotte. We're on the eastern side of Charlotte.
Oh, okay, cool. Our farthest afield one last class was Asheville. We had somebody from Asheville that participated, and that was kind of cool because that
We
is a
used-
long way away.
It's a drive.
Yeah. So what do you guys do, Rachel? I should know this off the top of my head, but like I said yesterday, I'll probably ask you 3 or 4 more times.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So again, Rachel and Dan,
Yep.
and we're with R&D Farms,
Oh,
and
okay.
we're planning to start a shared commercial kitchen.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. I remember now. Okay, cool. And will that be in your area or most likely, or?
To start, we're planning to start outside of Salisbury, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
And our prospective client base will include farmers, food entrepreneurs, food charities, and health and beauty creators.
Oh, cool. When do you think you'll be up and running? Do you have a feel for that?
We don't have a timeline in place. We've only just started the planning of this.
Okay.
And the services we intend to provide are a shared commercial kitchen space and as needed training for a labor pool as our tenant scale.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think, particularly as more folks
I
get,
don't know. Show me how to do this and turn my video on.
as more people get, familiar with selling online, I think you're going to see smaller
I don't hear
enterprises that are
nothing.
going to, want like snack type stuff or other food items. I think you're going to see a demand for that.
It's skyrocketing.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a company from the last class that actually been in business for 20 years. It's called Jenny O's Cheese Straws. I don't know if you've ever heard of them or seen them. They're in a lot of grocery stores, but they are looking for a kitchen because their kitchen resource has fallen through or is about to. Or
Oh,
something.
okay. Well, that's
But
exciting.
Yeah, there's a group called the North Carolina Specialty Food Association that you might want to look into. And that's where a lot of those kind of folks are members, and that's actually supported by the North Carolina Department of Agriculture. It's actually, I believe it's funded by the state. I'm not quite sure, but I think they have over 100 members, and many of them would be, the kind of companies that would probably be interested in what you're doing.
Oh, excellent. One of the key parts of what we're planning to do is to have trained on-site staff to assist the tenants as they scale.
Uh-huh.
So if they need assistance with prep, packaging, distribution, they can hire us and our team as needed, or they can directly hire the team members to work with them.
Cool. Well, I think, I think that, the people are obviously at different stages, right? Some are just getting started and others have been doing it for a while. But I do know in talking to her about her business, it's been very difficult, even though she's been doing it for 20 years, it's been difficult to find stability in kind of a kitchen kind of facility that she could count on. She's bounced around a few different ones through no fault of her own. Most of them, for one reason or another, they stopped doing what they were doing. And most of them, frankly, were government sponsored. They were somehow part of a county or something like that.
Sure.
So, okay, well, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get started and welcome everybody to day 2 of your journey on Accelerate Rural. And today, what I'd like to try to do, in addition to answer any questions that any of you have, I'm going to attempt to go around and ask everybody to talk about who they are, what they're doing, what they hope to accomplish, whatever you want to say. And I want to be sure whether, if all of you have been introduced to Slack, which is our way of kind of communicating internally, where you can put in your website or any other information you want to have and share with the group. So with that, I'm just going to go with order on my screen, which may not be the same as yours, but I'm going to start with Karen Haftop.
Okay. We have a business, my husband and I, Indian Springs and Farm, and we have a wholesale and retail. And I took this class last semester, and it is really good, and don't feel overwhelmed, but because you're just going to get a lot of great information. And Dennis is a fantastic facilitator. So I'll give you that on the positive. But I was interested in the e-commerce to make our customer base in ways that we can make it larger as our trees are growing and producing. And we're in Goldsboro, North Carolina. The orchard actually is in Seven Springs, which is very close to Goldsboro.
Fantastic. And they have 107 trees, is that right? Or 100 acres, or some large number?
We have probably about 600 or 700 trees and 35 acres. And we also have a pecan tree nursery that has done really well. My son hand grafts the trees locally, so you get a hand grafted pecan tree right from North Carolina.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot. How do you pronounce it? Pecan or pecan?
It's however my customer wants to pronounce it.
That's right. I like that. Okay.
Either way, it depends on what part of the state location you are. They say it down east pecan.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so I'm going to hopefully go in order here. I have Shauna Moses is next on my hit parade.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I am Shauna. I am the CEO of Kinky Tresses. We are a natural hair products company. We're largely e-commerce based, but we also have a brick and mortar location as well. We've been in business since 2015, but we've really started taking off, I would say, over the last 2 to 3 years. We are in about 13 retail stores, small retail stores worldwide, from Europe to Australia to Canada, and of course the United States. What else?
That's a lot.
Yeah. So we're looking to scale, and so we're trying to see how we can maybe tap into some of those larger global markets, and so that's why I'm here.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Shauna. Next, I have Rachel and Dan Miller.
Sorry, I was muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so if everyone didn't hear, I'm Rachel and this is Dan. And we're with R&D Farms. We're going to be starting a shared commercial kitchen. The customer base is going to consist and right now we're in the planning stages. So we're intending for our customer base to include farmers, food entrepreneurs, food charities, and health and beauty creators. We're going to offer a physical location, a physical commercial kitchen. We're also going to provide as needed staffing. So as the tenants scale, they can come to us for their prep needs, packaging, distribution. They can hire our team as needed, or they can directly hire our trained staff.
Okay, fantastic. Next, I have Sydney Allgood.
Hi, I'm Sydney Alligood. I'm 21 and I just graduated from ECU in December. So within my last semester in one of my entrepreneurial classes, I had to come up with a business idea and everyone liked it. So I entered it into competitions. And so since October, it's gone really fast. I've been in several competitions trying to advance it. But what it is going to be an app and a mobile platform that connects the food truck community to consumers. So the first level basic idea is a food truck locating app, which there's not a lot of big presences on the market that are universal, because food trucks aren't a regulated thing where you can just search and find all the food trucks. There are a lot of small entrepreneurial businesses themselves. So, and as that advanced, there's lots of ideas that I want to incorporate as having a platform for food truck, like the food trucking community, for them to find resources, for them to find suppliers, for new people to launch their own food trucks and everything like that. But my first beginning steps is developing the app where you can also pay when you order from a food truck to promote the food truck's businesses.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you, Sydney. All right, Doug Thomas.
Hi, I'm making a modular martial arts weapons kit. Basically what it does is it combines several different martial arts weapons into one small kit. So it'll drop the weight from over 20 pounds down to about 5 pounds. Right now I'm at the stage where I'm making adjustments to my first prototype. So I actually haven't sold anything, but it'll be primarily sold through online website.
Okay. Doug, so you probably know this, but we have an intern who specializes in product design, 3D printing and all that kind of stuff. So that's a resource that's available to everybody, but that's something that we have. I don't think I mentioned yesterday. We had a team last time. We did a transparent golf ball with a Wi-Fi chip in the golf ball so that you could find it and speed up your game. And, so anyway, that was done with a 3D printer, so I can do some really cool stuff. Okay, thank you. Samita, is that right? Did I pronounce it right?
That's correct. Yes, thank you.
Yay.
Yeah. Hi all, I'm Sumita Kumar. I'm the founder of Plant Energy. Plant Energy handcrafts plant-based protein and superfood mixes with minimal ingredients. We use all natural without added sugar, flavors, additives, or preservatives. And we currently have 5 different flavors. We had our product ready in March of 2020. But due to COVID, we were not able to take it out. And so since August, we test marketed it in a couple of farmers market. So from August to December, we test marketed it. And from December through April, we are now in 10 different stores. And we are also in couple of cafes where they are using the product to create smoothies or baking, just use it in their baking items. And we are here for developing our e-commerce because we haven't, we really need to evolve there. So we are looking forward to, just taking off through our e-commerce site.
Fantastic. Okay, Veronica, I have you as next.
Good afternoon, I'm Veronica Fisher. My husband and I own a small store downtown Rocky Mount. It's called Trading Post, where you'll be able to sell, buy, and trade items, as well as we keep new items in stock of small appliances. I am launching my own store online where I will be doing 3D mink eyelashes and eye essentials. And my proceeds is going more to a 501c for the reason why I'm going through breast cancer and I'm trying to start my basically my eyelash company to go towards that for women during the time that they're going through chemo and radiation.
Wow. Okay, so I'm glad you joined us, and sorry you have to go through this, and we look forward to helping you.
Thank you.
I think Erica Mobley asked to go last, so I'm not going to pick her next. Is that right, Erica? Did you want to go last or you want to go now? Okay, I can't hear what she's saying, but Hannah, we'll go with Hannah Lassiter.
Sorry, I'm
Okay, we'll
ready.
talk to you in a little bit. Okay.
No, I'm ready.
Oh, wow. Okay, Hannah, forget it. Okay. All right, Erica, go ahead.
Sorry, Hannah. My name is Erica Mobley. I'm the CEO of it's Dope Fitness. And it's basically finessing your healthy lifestyle. So the acronym for DOPE is Development of Positive Energy. And it's mainly geared towards athletic wear. But it'll also have tools and things to help with mind, body, and spirit. A lot of people, they cater to one thing or the other, but I feel like if one is off, then you're just off. So it kind of ties in the mind, the body, and the spirit with anything from I want to be in like therapist offices, as well as far as e-commerce, books, tools, anything that's geared towards elevating. And I'm sorry, my mind isn't, I'm trying to stay focused here, but geared towards the development of positive energy. Whether that be tools, whether it be books, books that I'm writing actually myself, and fitness wear.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Hannah, we'll go to Hannah. Thank you, Erica.
Okay. Well, yes, my name is Hannah Lassiter, and I am 21 years old, also the founder of Mentorship Revolution. I started Mentorship Revolution as a sole proprietorship in 2018 upon graduating from early college, high school. So like Mentorship Revolution, the mission statement for us is to help care for minds and lives globally. So I tend to do that through like educational resources. I have a mentorship program as well as a tutoring program now that's actually been thriving. I graduate with my bachelor's degree in arts in less than a week. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And I feel like it's been doing well. We have an online community. So we do utilize social media. We also have a website, mentorshiprevolution.com. We have a podcast, the MR podcast, which I have guests come on all the time that are like educators. They may be mentors themselves, inspirational. And so yeah, that's kind of what's happening with Mentorship Revolution. And I'm also an author. So I have like, I'm an entrepreneur all around, and that's where I'm going.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing. All right, I'm going to try this now. My system just shifted all the pictures around, so I'm a little bit out of whack here. Let's try Madeline.
Hi.
Hi.
So we are both dancers, and we have one more team member who's not here right now. Oh, here she is.
Okay.
We're all three dancers, and our company is Alignment Dancewear. So we make both custom and ready-to-ship dancewear products. And one of our biggest focuses is dancewear that's size inclusive and skin color inclusive, because that's a problem in the dancewear industry right now, where all dancers don't have accessible dancewear that's still at a good cost. So we're working on that. We just finished participating in the Pirate Entrepreneurship Challenge. We made it to the final round. We've sold 189 products since we first started, and we launched on June 1st, 2020. So almost a year ago now. Anything to add?
Oh, fantastic. Now, is your stuff available for sale online, or are you in stores?
We're currently online. We have a website, or you can purchase through our Instagram, and I'll put those in the chat.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. All right, hopefully I'm doing this right. Branson Edwards, I think you're next.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm Branson Edwards, aka Big Bougie. I'm a urban media producer from here in Greenville. I do a lot with helping with youth and helping them stay off the streets with music, doing music production and recording. And now I'm getting into doing more things with putting together products of local artists with local businesses to try to use that in marketing tools. So we have an internet radio station that we market the artists with, and a online store that we sell the production and we sell the artist's music on.
Oh, fantastic. All right. Okay, well, this is going to get dangerous because my screen really is screwed up. So I think next is Grant Smith. Is that right?
Hey, everybody. I'm not technically in the program. I'm here kind of to help out with Dennis. And
Oh, that's right, Grant.
so I'm not an
Grant's
actual,
brand new. He's
yeah,
the new Brady.
Yep.
So today's his first day. So welcome, Grant.
thank you. Yeah.
Grant's the guy that when you want to, you don't want me to give you a non-answer, contact Grant and he'll actually be able to help you. Because if you ask me, most likely I'm going to ask Grant to figure
Yeah.
it
So
out.
if you have any
So,
questions, reach out to me and I'll do my best to answer them.
all right, fantastic. Well, have I asked everybody? Because at my screen, I can't tell. So anybody feel like they should talk and they haven't been asked? Quandel, I don't think we asked you. There he is. Okay. I can't hear you. You're muted. Let's see here. Having a problem hearing Quandel. I don't know if you all are. Okay. Well, we'll try again with Quandel. I can see your face, Quandel, but I can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
No,
Okay.
now we
Sorry
can.
about that.
Heard you now.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Great. Sorry about that. Great. Yeah, my name is Quandel Chanel. When I say we, it's my family and I, we are the owners of Freedom Hill brand. We are an online apparel company, which is based upon the historic story of Freedom Hill or historic Princeville. And our goal is we use that philosophy as an empowerment tool to replicate the struggle in every individual's life, so that when you wear our apparel, you think about that historic story and how the resilience and the grit of people to be able to overcome extenuating circumstances and challenges to achieve their goals. So not only about sharing keeping the historic aspect alive, but most important to me is about the story of resilience and grit that every individual possesses to being able to achieve their dreams and achieve their goals. So like I said, again, we're online apparel and accessories company that is 100% online using Shopify as a drop shipping component. Hopefully looking forward to be able to extend beyond those avenues.
Fantastic. Thank you. Is there anybody that I have not asked to speak?
I haven't spoke yet.
Okay, go ahead. I don't see your picture, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on with my screen.
Okay. Well,
There you
hello.
are. Oh,
Everybody.
yay. I see you now. Yay.
Well, I'm Victoria Edwards, and I'm sorry I'm at work right now. But I'm the owner of Pure Beauty Room. And what I do, I beautify people and beauty and health services. But why I'm here is I want to start getting my products. I compound a lot of products to help people treat like acne, pigmentation, a lot of skin issues and body issues. So I'm hoping this class will help me really put my products out there and help understand the e-commerce market and world.
Fantastic. All right. Well, it's obviously that everyone is very busy and working hard. So we'll start tomorrow with your introduction to customer discovery and the business model canvas. If I hopefully you all have seen. Let me try to do this here.
Hey, I don't know,
Oh.
but I didn't get a chance to introduce myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Like I said, my screen is very limited. Go ahead.
No, yeah, you're fine. And yeah, I'm traveling, so sorry about all the things. But I'm Ariana Edwards. I'm the founder of Vela Shoes. And we are a business lifestyle shoe brand for women with extended shoe sizes. And we're basically empowering women in the extended foot size categories and letting them know that their foot size is bold, beautiful, and classy. And so we're solving the accessibility problem behind dress shoes and extended shoe sizes and empowering retailers to really take light of the situation and also demystifying society's beauty standards. So that's what we're working on. Currently, I'm graduating actually Saturday from my college, majored in entrepreneurship. And over the past 2 months, we've been able to compete in multiple pitch competitions. We brought home so far $6,000. And we have another one that we're actually two that we're competing in for more funding. So just really looking to utilize this platform and connect with you all, especially for the prototyping process once we start that. And then also e-commerce is where our first channel will be.
Fantastic. Very exciting. Anyone else before I rudely move on without, I got to fix my screen here because for some reason it's limited in who I see. So I'll work on that. Is there anyone else that hasn't had a chance? Okay, so let's, I'm going to try to share my screen here. Hopefully it will work. Okay. I mentioned yesterday our website, Accelerate Rural, in case you couldn't find it or haven't seen it. Here it is. It's acceleraterural.org. And where there'll be information I think can help you is right here where it says member resources. You'll see a variety of things here. Here's the Slack channel. You have Google Drive, which you can use for storage. I don't know what the hell a calendar is. I guess that's our calendar of classes. And then the YouTube channel. And the calendar you'll start to see this fill up as we schedule classes. And some of these down here, I wanted to bring your attention to. This one in particular, the Techstars Toolkit. Techstars is the leading accelerator worldwide. They're in, I believe, 30 locations around the country. And they've been so nice as to allow us to use some of their materials for this class, which is really unbelievable. And in here in this Entrepreneur's Toolkit, you'll see, for example, the very first thing is what you're going to be doing tomorrow, which is building your lean canvas or understanding it. So a lot of stuff that's in here can really help your business. Is something you can refer to: branding, positioning your product, all kinds of things that you may have on your mind. And you're free to jump into these at any time you want on your own. There will be some classes where I will use this in the videos in particular. This one here, Entrepreneurs and Mental Health, is something I think is really important. It's new, but I really think that's an important topic. So just to give you an idea that these resources are on our website, and we'll be adding more. Some of you may be familiar with Canva and Zendesk and so forth, and we'll go into this. But this is an attempt to have the resources all be in one place that you can find. And the other thing is, and this will be built up over time. If you send me your logo and your URL, we'll put you here on the current participants. This is mostly the last class still. There's a few people who are repeating, but we will have your company listed here with a link and so forth. So that's about all I had on that. So any questions, thoughts at this
I have
point?
a question around Canva. The
Yeah.
one that you currently have, is that a paid version or is that the free tool?
I think it is the free tool. I think that the pro version, I think you can do a 30-day trial with a free one, I think. But check it out and let me know. I don't know if we have some kind of discount relationship with Canva, I forget. But if we do, we'll certainly pass that along.
That'll be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, thoughts? Okay. All righty then. Well, that's our class for today. Tomorrow will be same time, same station. The same link should work every single day. Hopefully, we struggle with that as well, but that's what it's supposed to do. And if you have any problems, of course, Grant will give you his email, and you can bug him, and he'll help you figure it out. So thank you all very much for coming. And if there's no other questions, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Okay. Take care.